G'day guys, my name's Dave Trent and welcome to another GuitarZero2Hero song tutorial. And by request, in this lesson I'll be teaching you how to play Side to Side by Ariana Grande. So for the basics of this song, you'll need your guitar in standard tuning and you'll need a capo on the second fret of your guitar. Now there's 4 chord shapes that you'll need to know for this song. Now if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. So throughout the whole song, we have a 2-line chord structure that's repeated over and over. And the only difference between verse, pre-chorus and chorus will be strumming patterns. So we have 2 lines of chords. The first line is going to be E minor, B minor, and then D. And that line of chords is repeated twice. And then for the second line of chords, we have C, D, and then back to E minor. So let's start with the intro of the song, which is also the chorus and also what we're going to play for the bridge as well. Now the guitar in this song has a reggae feel to it, and what that means is you're going to be doing up strums on the end beats. So if we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 end, on the end beats you're going to be doing an up strum. So we're going to be doing 2 up strums on this E minor, and when you do the up strums you want to concentrate more on the higher strings. It doesn't really matter too much if you end up hitting these bass note strings, but for that extra reggae feel, you just want to concentrate on the top 3 or 4 strings. So E minor for 2 up strums, B minor for 1, and D for 1 up strum. And that's it for the first line, and it's repeated twice. So that first line will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So note again that all the strums are on the end beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And one more time for that first line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we get to our second line of chords, and the C is played for 2 up strums, the D for 2 up strums, and the final E minor for 4 up strums. So the second line of chords will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So in total, that 2-line chord structure will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now another thing you want to consider when doing these up strums is that after you've up strummed them, you want to mute the strings on the on beat. So the 1, 2, 3 or 4. So 1 and 2. Mute by just taking your palm and then resting them on the strings. And that will make the strings not ring out and it'll give it more of that reggae vibe. So again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And notice how I just rest my palm on every on beat. So 1, 2, 3 or 4. So that the strings don't ring out. And that's it for the choruses and the bridge. Now we get to the verse, and we're going to keep the exact same set of chords, except we're going to add strumming patterns to this verse. So there's 2 strumming patterns that we'll need to learn. The first strumming pattern will go like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And a bit slower. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And the second strumming pattern that we'll need to learn is just down, down, up. So for this first line of chords, we're going to use that first strumming pattern for the E minor. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then for the B minor and the D, we're going to use our second strumming pattern, which is down, down, up, down, down, up. And each chord is played for just that one strumming pattern. So that first line in the verse will sound like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Then when we get to the second line of chords, we're just going to be using that first strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. You're going to be playing that strumming pattern once for the C, once for the D, and twice for the E minor. So in total, the verse will sound like this with the strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. And you just repeat that over and over for the verse. Now in the pre-chorus, we're going to use the exact same set of chords, except we're just going to strum each chord once with no strumming pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 those are all the parts that you'll need to know. So now I'm going to be playing the intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus and bridge. And I'm going to have my good friend Diana from Canada singing on top for some context. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along and see how you go.
I've been there all night, I've been there all day, and oh, got me walking side to side. I'm talking to you, see you standing over there with your body, feeling like I wanna roll with your body, and I don't gotta think I'm nothing. I'm coming at you, 'cause I know you got a bad reputation. Doesn't matter 'cause you give me temptation, and I don't gotta think I'm nothing. These friends keep talking way too much. Say I should give you up. I can't hear them no, 'cause I've been there all night, I've been there all day, and oh, got me walking side to side. I've been there all night, I've been there all day, and oh, got me walking side to side. It's the new style with the fresh type of flow. Wrist icicle, ride good bicycle. Come true, y'all. Get you this type of flow. If you want a Minaj, I got a tricycle.
So be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. If you've enjoyed this and you want to see more in the future, then please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, leave your thoughts, comments and questions below, and I'll see you next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.
I was doing just fine before I met you. Drink too much and that's an issue. Okay. Hey. Tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again.